Today on High Now Daily, lights, camera, action. I recap the red carpet at the Hawaii International Film Festival Awards Gala.
Then, the Kailua Pub stops by with details ahead of their Great Crawl Halloween.
Plus, the Turtle Bay Foundation celebrates a major milestone ahead of its annual golf tournament.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to High Now Daily. Happy Monday. It's the beginning of another beautiful week. Now, Rachel Picaro is on a much deserved vacation. So today we welcome back Lauren Taruya. She's hanging out today. How's it?
Oh my gosh, I'm happy to be here. A little jealous that Rachel's living her life in Japan.
Oh, cool.
But so happy for her and her ohana getting some time to really relax and eat. That's always the best thing to do.
Yeah,
in Japan,
relaxing
right?
and eating, and we got a great show. In fact, we're going to be eating on High Now Daily here in just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait. But you had a pretty jam-packed weekend. You flew out to Hawaii Island. Tell me about that.
I did. I went to Hawaii Island. I actually had an opportunity to MC the inaugural, very first of its kind, Taste of the Philippines. And as we look at some video here, you can tell no shortage of food, fun, culture, cuisine, and what you're watching right there, that's a traditional banga dance. So
wow.
No, it was really incredible. Again, this was the very first time, and all of this is to really support and raise funds. Over there on Hawaii Island, they have an incredible Filipino population, so they've been really wanting to put this together for a long time. Jane Clement was on our show a couple of weeks back kind of talking about the event, but to actually be there and then myself getting a chance to participate, it was incredible. Full-blown fashion show.
Wow.
So much dancing, singing, and again, the food was incredible. All of it took place at the King Kamehameha Beach Resort located in Kona. This auntie right here was like the star of the show. She came out, she was giving a little bit, the crowd was going nuts for her, but so many modern traditional looks, and again, just celebrating what is such a rich Filipino culture here in Hawaii. And if you didn't know, October is actually Filipino-American History Month.
Oh, wow.
So that's why it was so important that it took place at this time. So, gosh, it was fun.
Did you come home with any newfound talents?
I did. So I know that Kumasta Kayo is kind of, that's for welcoming.
Oh,
welcoming everybody.
Okay.
So I was going through the whole script and, having a good time with it. So it was really fun. So again, mahalo for having me, Hawaii Island.
Nice.
And we're glad to have you back because the last time you were here, we were talking all things local film. Decade of the Dead came. Remember that?
Yes,
that elaborate set, that was crazy.
Yes, and it was all for the Hawaii International Film Festival, which I actually got to dress up last night and hit the red carpet, which was a lot of fun. I got to interview actors, directors, people that are heavily involved in the film industry, and really just seeing how Hawaii's film industry is growing constantly, like really involving the community and of course our amazing storytellers. So let's go and check it out right now.
It looked fun.
Aloha everyone, we are here at the beautiful Halekulani Hotel celebrating the 43rd annual Hawaii International Film Festival. We're gonna talk to some of the honorees of the night, so let's do it.
Thank you for having me here, and then it is so honored and grateful to be here tonight. And then I brought my movie called Round of Three, and then last night we had a screening, and the people love the movie, and I'm always so thankful. And then,
it was amazing. You're like out there doing action-packed moves. It's incredible.
I'm trying.
Becky, congratulations, 43 years. What does it feel like to be here right now?
It feels amazing. This year was a success on so many levels. We had an incredible number of films. Almost everything sold out. The fans are back, the film lovers are back, and the filmmakers are back. More filmmakers visiting the festival than ever before, as you can see.
Awesome.
So we're really excited. We feel like, HIF is just elevating itself and the community here in Hawaii, which is our whole purpose.
Right, and can you tell me a little bit about the community, what HIF does to uplift storytellers, filmmakers, actors, everyone in this industry?
That is our number one mission, right? Cultural exchange through cinema, and how do we support our local creative industries. We have a number of industry programs. We do master classes, panels, and then showcasing work from Hawaii at this level, with international work, we think that's a really important part of it too. And we're Oscar qualifying.
All right, Ty, so congratulations on your new film. I know that a lot of your storytelling has involved Native Hawaiian people and the stories of our people. So can you tell me a little bit about how HIP has supported so many local storytellers in our community?
Honestly, the Hawaii International Film Festival built my career. I was a student at UH Manoa taking ACM courses, and they played one of my earliest films, which I'm embarrassed to even show that to anyone, but this festival invested in our filmmakers. They made not only just one screening, 2 screenings for us, and we got to share with our friends and family. And just, when you're starting out in something really new, to have that support from a big festival like this was beautiful. And they've been doing that maybe like it's 20 years now almost, that they've been always supporting us. So yeah, it's been great.
Oh, that's so awesome. And I know, your film has gotten so much buzz. Can you tell us a little bit about it for anyone who hasn't seen it?
Yeah, so the film is called Hokulea, Finding the Language of the Navigator. We're creeping into almost 50 years of Hokulea. So, like it's that the canoe is the spaceship of our ancestors. It's allowed them to travel the vast ocean without any modern navigational tools, just using the winds, the waves, the stars, the sun. And so Nainoa, we had a wonderful opportunity to talk with Nainoa and to reflect on that history, reflect on his history with Mao and, and possibility of like what the next 50 years probably would look like. And, it's kind of intimidating for him to even think about that. So we're so grateful that he was able to share his time.
And as far as Hawaii's growth in the film industry, where do you see it going in the next, 50 years to come after this?
Oh, come on. No limit. There's no limit to you look at Jason Momoa. I've worked with, Dwayne Johnson, Taika Waititi. There's a lot of Polynesia going on in the Hollywood mainframe. And so we're just the start of that. We can build from here, exponential potential really, in terms of there's endless talent here in Hawaii. I'm working with ICANN organization to help elevate the local talent, and so that I don't get the Hawaiian roles because Hawaiians will have that level of expertise and ability to play Hawaiians. As opposed to casting anybody else. It's like we got Hawaiians right here. They're talented. They just need opportunity. Yeah.
Absolutely. I like that. Exponential potential. I'm gonna steal that from you.
And making myself obsolete as a Hawaiian actor.
As you can see, last night was so inspiring. Awesome. The energy there was awesome. And right here, we got all our swag from Turtle Bay, and they're gonna tell us all about it, about their new fundraiser that's happening at the resort.
That's right, we're gonna have all the details. Tune in, you're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Look at this board.
As the charitable giving arm of the Turtle Bay Resort, the Turtle Bay Foundation is celebrating a major milestone. Over the last 10 years, they have awarded more than $1 million to help enrich Oahu's North Shore and Ko'olauloa communities. Here with me today, I'm here with Kiele Morocco and Travis Durger from the Turtle Bay Foundation. Can you tell me a little bit about the impact that the Turtle Bay Foundation has made in our community?
Yes, aloha Lauren, mahalo for having us.
Oh my gosh, thank you for being here.
We're so excited. We are here on behalf of the Turtle Bay Foundation. So the foundation is the charitable giving arm of the Turtle Bay newly reimagined resort. This year we are commemorating a huge milestone. It is our 10th anniversary.
Wow.
So this past May we were actually able to gift $150,000 to 50 students pursuing higher education for college scholarships. Since inception, we have given over 430 scholarships to students and supported over 70 nonprofits. So we're just excited to keep growing.
Right, I mean, that impact is huge in the community. So how does that even happen, and how can more people get involved?
Lots of ways.
Yeah, so
Okay,
yeah.
Tell me all about it. Let me talk about it.
Yeah, Turtle Bay Foundation's significant impact has a lot to do with the support that we get from all of our sponsors. But yeah, you just get involved with the tournament any way possible. Fortunately, we already have sold out all of our team spots. So we have a full field of teams ready to tee it up on October 26th. And but we do want to let people know that there's other ways to get involved. We want the community to get involved, either bid on some of our amazing auction items that are going to be online. And also we have a sunset party happening after the golf tournament as well.
Right, that sounds amazing. Can you give me a little preview of what's gonna happen at this party?
Yeah, so this is the first year we're doing a huge after party. So that's gonna be this Thursday, October 26th at 4:30 p.m. at our new venue, the Paniolo Stables. It's right there on the ocean. You're gonna watch the sunset. We'll dance into the dark. We've got Island Magic Mike coming as our MC. BET, because it's bigger every time. It's a bigger year. We're doing more. And Ono Buffet by our chef Lyle Kaku, who's created this menu just for this event. And we will be there. You can get your tickets online at turtlebayfoundation.org. So there's lots to celebrate.
Yeah, that is the place to be. And I understand there's also a special surprise for those who buy a limited number of tickets. Check out this message from our friend Iam Tongi.
Turtle Bay is hosting an after party for after the golf tournament. And only 100 tickets are being sold to the public, and each ticket automatically enters you in to win 2 tickets to my concert on December 9th at the Blaisdell Center. I'm also going to be donating 2 pairs of Nike shoes that has been autographed by me, and all of this goes to the kids wanting to go to college. Hey, you guys go have fun, help the kids at the North Shore, and get your tickets here.
Oh my gosh, how special. So you heard it right here. Don't wait, there's only 100 available.
Only
is that right?
100 tickets available, yes. But there's other ways you can get involved and help support. We have an amazing online auction. So Iam actually also donated signed Nike shoes.
Oh my
Those are gonna be
gosh.
available online. The auction actually just went live today. You can also register on our website to bid on that. There are over 70 items already listed, and we have more things rolling in.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about what else we got here.
So there's gonna be fine arts. We've got beautiful jewelry, boogie boards, fins. We've got a signed surfboard by John Florence. This was donated by his shaper Pizel. This is actually written by John, along with his signed jersey here. And this mosaic is actually in the Turtle Bay lobby. It was created just for Turtle Bay. There's a limited amount of pizzas by Nick Kuchar. And this one, if you have been to the Reimagined Resort, it is a large mosaic in our lobby. So you can take a piece of Turtle Bay home with you.
Wow, and just to get this clear, this auction is already up. People can start bidding online already?
Yep, it's already online. You just go online and register to bid. We're adding things as we speak. And so there's a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, we also have some amazing experiences available. We have PGA Tour player Tony Finau. He's donated a round of golf with him personally, so you can tee it up with a PGA Tour pro. We also have Jamie O'Brien. Jamie is huge. Everyone loves Jamie O'Brien. He's going to be offering a 1.5-hour lesson exclusive with him. We also have private helicopter tour and a luxury yacht experience as well.
Oh my gosh.
So that should be amazing. Yeah.
You really know how to throw up a list of good items. So it's Everything, including the experiences and what's on these tables and behind me right here, anyone can bid on.
Anyone can bid on. Anything is shippable. You don't have to be there. The auction is online and available to anyone who wants to purchase. You can fly out to golf with Tony and we will make it happen.
That is so cool. And also, just to recap, for the tickets for the party, those 100 tickets that are available, that is an automatic entry to possibly win a ticket to go see Iam Tongi.
Two tickets, actually two tickets. Yep.
Wow, so make sure to scan that QR code right there. It's got all the information. You're watching High Now Daily, and we'll be right back.
Hey, aloha, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Marino School educates students from pre-K all the way through high school in 2 campuses here in Honolulu. Academic excellence and service to others are 2 of the core values, and coming up soon is going to be an event where you can learn more about it. Today we have Shauna Tong and Dana Rockhorse joining us here in the studio. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, mahalo. You know, every time we talk story with Marino, we go to the campus, so it's fun to have you guys here today because open house is coming up.
Yes.
Shauna, tell us, what can we expect?
Okay, so reserve the date, Sunday, November 5th from 1 to 3 p.m. on our grade school and middle school campus. And it's going to be exciting. We hope that families, students, and parents come out, experience Marino firsthand, see what we have to offer in terms of our academics and our really close-knit community, as well as some kind of surprises, little exhibits that they can participate in.
Okay, now Shauna, what is the philosophy and the approach that Marino Schools takes with its students specifically that just makes it different than other options that are available?
For me, it's we know your child by name, and I think that's really special. And to be part of a tight-knit community, smaller class sizes, philosophy-wise, of course, Marino's known for our strong academic program, but then also the instructional philosophy of extending the curriculum beyond the classroom. So providing opportunities for experiential learning, as well as trips and other things that extend your learning to the global community.
Absolutely, and I had an opportunity to go over there and check out that media program that's taking place over there with podcasts and filming. Obviously, working in this field was very interesting with that. And Dana, I wanted to ask you, your child attends Marino currently. What was it about Marino that was appealing for you as a parent?
So my husband and I are both alumni, not to age us, but Go Class of 1998. This is actually our 25th year.
Oh, congratulations.
So, but it extends beyond that. So my sister, my mom's 5 siblings, aunties, uncles, cousins, we had a lot of Marino alum within our family. So when we started looking for kindergarten for our son, Dason, who's now in 5th grade, we really embraced the idea of legacy. But also beyond legacy, we also were very drawn to the idea of our children learning a second language. So thankfully our son, he asked us to apply to Marino, and thankfully he got in. So that's one thing that drew us to Marino.
Keeping the legacy going. What is the second language?
So Marino Chinese Immersion Program has offered that ability for them to really develop a life skill that they continue to grow in, and and then of course, like Shauna had alluded to, the smaller class sizes really help them to have that attention to be able to grow as individuals, but also continue to be part of the whole. And my husband and I see that confidence in our children growing every day, and really helping them to develop that love for lifelong learning.
Absolutely.
So that's been great. And we see that too with a lot of the partnering programs that the school offers. So for example, last year our son was selected to participate in the Chinese Bridge program competition. And that was really a testament to see how much he's learned in such a short time in a language that we don't speak at home.
Yeah, just an incredible opportunity at that age to get a chance to do something like that. Shauna, I want to go back to you really quick. How do people get more information about the open house? We know it's taking place November 5th, but where do people go if they want to find out more?
So marinoschool.org, or give us a call. We're all eager to help, and we hope to see everyone there. With Dana doing a shout out, I want to do a shout out to the class of 1983.
All right. Hey, cheers to all the Spartans. And we got to shout out the Spartans that are here in this building. Stephanie Lum, proud Marino graduate, as well as Nikki Alwyn. So we have 2 Spartans roaming the halls over here at Hawaii News Now, and they're all fantastic. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, now we got some added info for you. Again, the open house is going to be taking place on November 5th. And if you want more of the details, it's going to be at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and it's listed right there at your screen. The campus is located over here in Honolulu. Again, head to marinoschool.org for more information. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Yes, Steph is Marino.
Yes.
And yeah, Nikki, Oh man, you know, food, the smell was emanating throughout the office, so I had to head up to the kitchen, find out what was happening. I got Jen and Dylan here from the Kailua Pub, Town and Grill. Welcome, guys.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for coming in, and that's because coming up October 28th, actually this weekend is going to be the Great Crawl Halloween.
That's
right, Jen? So what's happening with that?
Yeah, so Saturday from 5:30 to 10:30, we're going to have a big pub crawl across 11 different venues in Kailua. You can hop on a trolley and hop on and off as many times as you want, and go to all these different bars, and it covers all of the coverage charges, and you can stop in and travel to them as much as you want. So it's going to be an amazing time.
That's right. So it's going to be a super cool experience, and the fact that it's going to be free parking over there. I was reading at Olamana Golf Course, so you can just park there, leave your car there, right, and you can kind of just jump on the trolley kind of all over, right?
Exactly. It's kind of a free-for-all, so it's going to be a really good time. I'm definitely jealous.
I know, it's going to be fun.
So I'll be there a little bit, but yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Okay, so the pub is going to be one of the 11 vendors that's participating. Also, we have sessions that's going to be there, Ko'olau Distillery, Board Riders, Boardroom, Mojitos Cafe, Lanikai Brewing, also the Shack as well as a host of others. But man, that looks fun. That trolley action, a little bit of workout, you're working the calories out.
For sure. That's a good way to think of it. And we're also going to have a costume contest at the pub, so it's a $1,000 prize for the best contest. You submit everything.
Whoa, don't skip over that part. How much is the prize?
$1,000.
$1,000? That's a good prize for a Halloween contest.
I know, so that's a good reason to come, as well as there's also a photo challenge. So first 100 to complete the photo challenge at different locations get one of these t-shirts that we have.
Let's hold these
and
up.
I have one for you too.
Oh,
so
thank you.
You're welcome.
The Great Crawl Halloween. Keeping Hawaii chill.
The best.
I love it. So now, obviously there's going to be no shortage of great food and drinks, but you actually brought in a setup over here. We're going to do a mocktail, right, for our D-squared.
That's correct.
That are going to be,
We've created a little bit of a Halloween spooky cocktail. We've got all of our fresh juices that we have at the pub, so see how quickly I can do this.
So what do we have here? We can't tell but there's a lot of aloha in these. We can't tell everyone the secrets.
Of course, there are some secret recipes on board, so.
Okay, so what's the name of this Halloween mocktail?
We were trying to decide, but I think we're just gonna go with the Halloween Spooky Red cocktail.
What about the High Now Halloween Spooky cocktail?
Maybe maybe you can help me name it. We can figure it out. So we're just gonna start by muddling some lemons and limes. I'm doing it with a chopstick here because we're improvising.
Right, okay.
Just really release all of the tannins and things. So then we're gonna start with 3 ounces of pineapple juice, and you guys can make this at home as well.
Okay, so 3 ounces. So we just muddled some, one more time on that? Lemon and lime in there?
Correct.
Pineapple juice is going in?
Pineapple.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna have some citrus in this cocktail.
Yes, and then we'll go
Mocktail,
in
excuse me.
with our orange juice there, about 1 ounce of that.
Okay.
Now we go into the mango. 1/2 ounce of the mango.
Beauty, look at that. All right, Jen, you keep doing your thing. Dylan, we got to bring you in, man.
Okay.
Get over here, because it wouldn't be the Great Crawl without some great food that's going down too, right? So assemble for us. Are these things that are going to be as part of the crawl as well?
Oh yeah, these are available from our pub side kitchen anytime. So definitely will be available for the pub crawl. This is our Makapu burger. We got a giant half-pound patty, some nice barbecue sauce, onion rings, Kailua pig we make in-house, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and comes just like that.
What is this thing called?
The Makapu.
The Makapu. Now this looks like too much for me, so you know what? I'm gonna have to call in reinforcements. You know what would go great with this burger?
Drew Davis.
Drew Davis. Go great with this burger?
Yeah, this looks great. I'm very excited about the pub crawl. I've been hearing a lot about it. I live over in Kailua, so I've seen the advertisements for it. It looks like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the smell. Did you smell that burger earlier?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
why I came up here. That's why I came up here.
Around here somewhere. Okay, that's okay.
All right, got a little bit of a spill, but
it's a little bit of a spill here on Halloween. No worries.
All right.
Okay, so we have the Makapu burger. What else do we got there?
Okay,
Is that poke?
real quick, this is poke. Yeah. And this is our Chef Kyung's recipe. He made this up. He's a brilliant man.
So what is that? What kind of poke is going over the top? Obviously, we got ahi.
Oh yeah, and then
I can smell something coming from there. I see some onions, some green onion.
We got onions, green onions, sesame, Hawaiian chili, and in the marinade we got sesame oil, shoyu, ginger, garlic,
and a lot of aloha. We can't tell you everything. Just pouring out this last one over here. of what is now newly named the High Now Halloween.
This is correct. You want to sample that one?
Drew Davis first.
All right.
Cheers to you, my friend. It's a mocktail again. It is a
Mocktail,
mocktail.
no alcohol. No
alcohol in
alcohol.
these.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers, Jen.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Happy early Halloween, guys.
Happy early Halloween. Again, the Great Crawl Halloween, October 28th is going to be incredible.
That's delicious.
That's
Thank
real
you.
good.
Thank you.
Now, this is great as a mocktail, but if you wanted to get a little dangerous and add in some
Of course.
this would be.
Yeah, this is a very flexible cocktail.
Yeah.
You can either do vodka, rum, anything light would go really well with this. So excited to try it out on Saturday.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I also want to tell everyone too, in terms of the trolley situation, right? So there's going to be about 11 of them, but there's going to be GPS, right?
That's correct. So you can actually track it as they go along. So if you're at a bar and you're wondering when you can leave, you can always track it from the QR code that they'll give you, and you can hop on and hop off as many times as you'd like. Nice thing is you can just stay at each bar for any amount of time that you want. So a little freedom there. It's going to be a good time.
Do they move faster with the more people that's on the trolleys?
I don't know about that.
Not if I'm on it, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely not if I'm on it, that's for sure. But I want to tell everyone, it wouldn't be High Now and it wouldn't be Halloween without a little bit of High Now Halloween giveaway. So we want to tell everybody we're actually going to be giving away 4 trolley passes to the Great Crawl Halloween. That's pretty much valued at $100.
Yeah.
So if you head to the High Now Daily Instagram page, all of the information is going to be there for how you can enter. But go ahead and check it out. It's at High Now Daily for all the details. And Dylan brought one more food before he let us go. What is that?
Oh, shepherd's pie.
Oh yeah, that one's my favorite.
Just some nice comfort food.
Okay, so how would you describe, again, the pub is going to be one of the 11 vendors, yeah, participating. So how do people come down, check you out? Because pub is so fun, Drew.
It is
You got to
such-
go.
Yeah, it's a really good energy. It's a really fun time to go. I love working there. It's a good time.
So how do people get more info, though? Reservations, all that good stuff. They can just call?
Yes, you can call in. You can go to the Eventbrite, and it's also Events Kailua on Instagram.
Okay, there you go. All the information is listed there right on your screen. The Great Crawl Halloween going down this Saturday, October 28th. You're watching High Now Daily. Get a look at this burger. Drew's gonna do this whole thing in one bite.
I'm gonna eat it all. One bite. One bite.
One bite. Stay tuned for that. You're watching High Now. We'll be back after the break. And the shepherd's pie.
The Magical Mystery Show brings dazzling world-class magic, but Hawaiian style. And I'm here with JT to talk all about your show. Will you tell me about it? Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having us, Lauren. So the Magical Mystery Show is at the Hilton Waikiki Beach Hotel on Kohio. And we have patterned it after King Kalakaua, who in 1882 went on a trip that ended in London. And he saw magic live in London in a parlor. So that's 1882. We recreated that parlor, and we bring back the antiques and the concept of close-up magic, where everybody is 15 feet or less from the magicians.
That's such an incredible concept, and I love that it's got some local roots to it as well.
It's local.
And so I know last year you had a Christmas show. Was it called Let It Snow?
Let It Snow.
And it was a complete sellout. Are you bringing it back?
So we're bringing it back.
Yes!
And from Thanksgiving Day through Christmas Day at 3 o'clock every day, we turn into Let It Snow. And kids can come and they learn magic, they meet Santa Claus.
Oh my gosh!
And then they take their magic wands that rise into the air, that they've learned how to make levitate, and they point them at the magic tree, and the Christmas tree lets it snow, and kids experience snow in Hawaii. It's crazy. For the first time, they're going nuts, and some of the parents have never seen real snow.
I was gonna say, JT, I'm getting excited. It's not just for kids. I think it's for adults too.
It's fun.
And speaking of adults, I also know that you offer classes. Now, is this for local people? Is it for visitors? Who's this for?
So classes are for anybody, but we have a penchant for taking care of local.
Okay,
so
cool.
if you are a resident of the state of Hawaii, the $40 magic class fee is gone. It's just free. So you can come anytime you want. You have to make a reservation. It's 3 o'clock every day. We're open. The shows are twice a night, every night at the Hilton.
Oh my gosh. So Kama'aina visitor, everyone is welcome. And I know that we have a special guest with us. We have Keikoa here who's gonna, can I invite you on set,
Yes.
please? Keikoa, come here. And you are our master magician here to show us a little bit of magic in real time.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, magic, some people believe it's an art. I have some friends who think that magic, you should take something impossible and make it possible. I have other friends who think you should take something impossible and make it possible. Me, I like that gray area.
Oh, I like
that gray
it.
area right in
I
between.
want to live in that gray area.
And a perfect example of that gray area, Lauren, is an animated movie. You might remember it. An old man, he used to tie a bunch of balloons to his house and it floated up in a way.
Yes.
You and I are gonna play in that gray area.
Okay, I'm very
If I can
excited.
have you, I'm gonna move this chair right
I get
over
to be
here.
a part of it?
Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you sit right over there, Lauren.
Sit down.
Now, in that movie, again, there was a man who tied a bunch of balloons to his house. And all I need you to do is just believe, Lauren.
Okay.
I want you to use your imagination, and I want you to believe.
Okay.
That's all you have to do. Just believe.
Whoa! Wait, how are you doing that?
Lauren, if I could have you stand right over here for me. I'm so sorry I had you sit.
No.
Can I have you just hold this corner with the
Okay.
edge and then face the table?
Face the table.
I'm gonna have you hold this edge as
Okay.
well with your hand.
Okay.
Now hold it just very, very still, Lauren. I want
Very
you to just
still. Okay.
hold it still. In fact, here, maybe we can just raise the cloth just a little bit more to take some of the weight off of
Okay.
it. Perfect. Just keep your arms very, very still.
Okay. Oh my God.
Crazy? Arms up, all the way above your head. All the way above your head.
Do I lift it?
All the way, just raise it above your head.
God.
Look at me. You can let go, have a seat. Have
Oh my
a seat,
God, I can
Lauren.
let go?
Yeah, let go, have a seat. Isn't
Sorry,
that
I'm
crazy?
like falling over. I'm in shock. I'm so excited. This is so cool. I am amazed. And Up is one of my favorite movies.
It's one of your favorite movies?
This is so cool.
Now, Lauren, this gray area, you can play in it anytime you want. And if you come to the Magical Mystery Show, you can see my full show and bring all your friends and family. We'd love to have you. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. I will absolutely be at your magic show. And JT, just to recap, I know we also have a special code going on today. It's
We do.
Hi Now. And what
Hi
will
Now.
that get people?
$20 off the Kama Aina rate,
Wow.
which is already discounted. So it's like way over a third off the show. Just go to oahumagic.com, oahumagic.com, and then pick adults, and you can pick kids too, but the $20 off is a promo code HINOW, HINOW, in that slot. And you're our guest, and thank you so much for having us.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. So you heard it, they brought the magic to the studio, and make sure you don't go anywhere because you're watching Hi Now Daily, and we'll be right back. Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, aloha, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Keeping our keiki safe and healthy is always a top priority for any parent. Our Rachel Picaro sat down with toxicologist Dr. Diana Felton to learn more about what we can do.
Aloha and welcome to Hi Now. I'm joined by Hawaii State Department of Health toxicologist Dr. Diana Felton. And today we're going to discuss childhood lead poisoning and how to prevent it from happening to your keiki and your ohana. Doc, tell me, what is HICLIP?
Sure. HICLIP stands for the Hawaii Childhood Lead Poisoning Prevention Program. We have multiple aspects of our program. Prevention is really important. We do a lot of work to try and inform the community and community members about lead and how to prevent children from being exposed to it. We do projects related to finding sources of lead in the environment and getting rid of it. And then we do a lot of work supporting families individually. So if a child has an elevated blood lead level that they find out from their doctor's appointments, we then support the families in finding the individual source of lead and trying to get rid of it.
Awesome. Now you said the source of lead. Where are they the most common places in the home?
Most children are exposed to lead at home, which is sometimes a misconception people have. But our primary source in Hawaii is really old buildings and old homes that have deteriorated lead-based paint.
So that means if you haven't painted over it, or if it chips away, it can, end up on the ground. It can end up, in your children's things, even outside.
It gets in dust inside the house, and then of course, especially small children, as they're moving around, maybe crawling, they're getting dust with deteriorated lead-based paint on their hands or dirt, and then they put their hands or their toys in their mouth, and that's how they get exposed to the lead.
Wow, and even if you don't have anything at home, it could be someone bringing it in from the workplace.
We call it take-home lead. So if you have a parent or an adult in the home that the kid spends a lot of time around, and they are exposed to lead at work, whether they cut pipes or are plumbers or work possibly at the shipyard, the adult would be exposed to lead and bring it home on their clothes or on their hands, and then the child can be exposed that way.
Gotcha. And some common signs that your child may have some lead poisoning.
Yeah, that's one of the real difficulties of it. When kids are exposed at the most vulnerable ages, which are, below 3 or 4 years old, when their brains are just developing, they often don't show any signs. They seem like their normal everyday selves. But then later on, the lead exposure manifests in problems with development or learning. Those kids can have problems at school. And so it's really a problem because it's not anything obvious that you see when it's happening.
Gotcha. So if you do, you want to make sure to head over to your pediatrician, your primary care physician, and make sure you get your children checked out.
HiClip has a great website. It's lead.hawaii.gov. There's a ton of information there about sources of lead, services that can help kids with lead exposure, and different ways that families can prevent lead exposure in their children.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Diana Felton, for joining me today. We're going to have all the information up on HiNowDaily.com. Mahalo.
Very important information. Now, growing old is a facet of life that's inescapable, even for our pets. We caught up with VCA Hawaii to gain new insight into how to properly care for them as they get into the golden years.
As we all know, our pets tend to age a little bit faster than we do. Time flies so fast, and by the age of 7, they're actually already considered seniors. And just like us, they do need wellness exams and care to continue to live better and longer lives. The first step in early detection, since it is very key, is doing our semi-annual exams. Our veterinarians do recommend every 6 months where they come in, get a physical exam, where they look from head to toe, nose to tail. All these things paired with your history of your pet will help us better assess them. So unfortunately, our pets are not able to communicate their daily discomforts. Our veterinarians, they are trained to see these things that we usually don't notice at home. So the next part of early detection is screening blood work and/or diagnostics. So this includes things like senior panels and whole body x-rays. Our blood works were checked for CBCs, chemistries, thyroid, kidneys, and all other organ functions. So for our senior pets, they tend to develop more illnesses and diseases, and they don't recover as well as our younger pets. So it is very important for us to catch these things early on and get a baseline for future reference. It is fairly normal for us to ignore these signs as they're aging, or they could be developing illnesses or any kind of diseases. So a change in appetite or NG could, be blamed on old age, but it could also mean something more internally. Could be any developing illnesses or diseases. By testing and having these semi-annual exams, we can help distinguish between the two. Well, I'm very happy to announce that VCA Kapolei will be having a Senior Wellness Month next month in the month of November, where we will be discounting 40% of select senior panels along with full body x-rays. So we're really happy to see you guys there, and thank you so much for investing in your senior pets. To schedule your senior wellness exam, give us a call at 808-674-9643 or like and follow us on Instagram at VCA Kapolei.
Hey, all right, speaking of VCA, we have a terrific update to report and some good news on this Monday. The puppy we featured on Thursday's Hi Now Daily has been adopted, Lauren. That's 5-month-old Asher, but his new name is now Leo, after one of our texts here at Hi Now. No, I'm just joking. But the Hawaiian Humane Society tells us he was adopted by a delightful young gentleman named Jackson and his mom, Nicole. You see them there. Leo will have a big senior dog sister and a wonderful, loving home in Aiea. Jackson and Nicole met Leo earlier in the week and went back for him on Friday after thinking about him all week. What a good story that is.
Oh my gosh, and he looks so happy with his new family. And
welcome home, Leo.
Welcome home. And Halloween is actually just around the corner. And Goodwill Hawaii is going to bring our costume to life, and people can still vote.
That's right.
the case?
We're going to need your help figuring out what costumes we're going to get decked out in this year. So if you got your phone on you, scan this code on your camera. That's the QR code. And you can see what you can vote on and really help us choose a costume. We're going to show off what costumes you guys vote on from Goodwill Hawaii live on the show on October 30th. Get that phone out, scan that code. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now here's your reminder that you still have time to grab tickets so you can attend the Sunset Party. It's happening on Thursday, October 26th, and it starts at 4:30 p.m. Tickets are just $75 each, and attendees are automatically entered for a chance to win 2 Iam Tongi concert tickets. And if you can't make it to the party, you can also bid online for their auction, which is now open. Visit turtlebayfoundation.org or scan the code on your screen. And we're back. Turtle Bay is back. We got Travis back in the house, and we got a little putt-putt competition.
We do. We're excited. Yeah, I got Kainoa and yourself. We're going to have a little competition to see who can put it in Iam Tongi's shoe.
Oh, look at that thing.
So we always ask, have you golfed before?
Yes.
All right.
Not good, but I have done it before. Yes, and
everybody
food
says
and
that.
Food and golf. Well, this is like my show right here. I love that.
This is it.
Noah has a little
This
bit
is it.
more experience, but
Okay.
I won't let that get me down.
Nope. Okay. Who's
right.
going to be first?
Ladies first.
All right.
All right. Ladies first. All right. Okay. So we're going to keep it. We got about an 8-footer here.
Okay, okay.
Here we go.
In the heels.
Do you need
too.
tips?
Sure.
All right. In heels, I might not have that.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay.
All right. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Another really cool thing that we've got going on. I talked about Tony Finau earlier.
I'm looking at a left to right here, Travis, about a size 13.
Okay.
No, I'm just joking.
Pick it up, pick it up. No, wait, what were you saying about the program?
So yeah, Tony's coming out, right? He's donating a round of golf with him.
Nice.
But
Oh.
Oh.
all right,
Dang,
all
I
right.
gotta put some
I was
mustard
always
on.
told not to speak when somebody else is putting.
Oh, no, no,
So,
not
yeah,
here.
I had
I
to
know.
stop there.
Go ahead, but tell us what's taking place.
But yeah, so Tony's also going to do a junior golf event for the North Shore community and mainly the Keiki. But he's going to do a 1-hour golf clinic as part of his partnership with us. He and his wife is actually from the North Shore. She's from Hauula. And so they have like a soft part in their heart for Turtle Bay and the North Shore. Also, Tony and his brother Gipper, they kind of grew up playing Turtle Bay on a regular basis.
That's so
So
cool.
yeah, he knows the course really well.
Oh!
Can that count?
I would say yes.
I would say yes,
Yeah,
too.
of course, of course.
Dang, am I ever going to win on this
But
show?
you always have a
Probably
chance
not.
to redeem yourself.
Okay, yeah, 'cause
Okay,
that was my third
rebuttal,
time.
rebuttal.
So this is your
Here we go.
chance.
Here we go, rebuttal. Real quick though, Trevor, how do people sign up for that session with Tony Finau? That's incredible.
Very good question. Very good question. If they, I was going to just joke around and say if they donated, they would be automatically
That's
entered
way
into the.
off.
Oh, we get a
Jesus. All right,
Is it called a
winner.
mulligan?
I won my very first challenge.
She's got it. She's got it. Real quick though, Trev, how do people do it?
But yeah, go online, Turtle Bay Foundation. We're going to have it posted there.
There you
Fantastic.
go. Mahalo so much for watching. What a fun show.
I know.
We'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Gosh, down again.
Time to party.
Dang.